And welcome to the Intuitive Messenger channel. My name is Mitchell. You can find me at mitchellosborn.com, psychic medium, tarot and Lenormand card reader, animal communicator, mindfulness teacher, and hypnotherapist. Check out my services there. So I'm using the Vice Versa Tarot for this week's reading, so stay tuned at the end. But first, your message for this week is this, and it's paraphrased from Paul Selig's books, his latest book, and that is this: your body, the physical body, is a vehicle for experience and expression. So just think, and I'll be honest with you, when I think of that, it's one of those where I'm still pondering what that means for me. And I think of this body and how, it ages, it dies, it was born, and it grows. The skin changes every 28 days. There's this expression that we have through our body, and then we can decorate it, we can pierce it, we can tattoo it, but it's also an experience as well through the ups and downs, the highs and lows, the emotions that we feel, the food, the chemicals, the things we ingest all create the experience for us as we go along. So just sit with that one today and just ask your angels and your guides, say, continue to show me how my body, the physical body, is an experience and also an expression of what I believe. And if you're of the belief, which I am, that this physical body is like just part of the matrix. We wake up every day with the intention of this. We co-create the intention of this with those who know us, and we continue to co-create it every day. So think upon that today. So this week, from today, March 30th through Saturday, the 6th of April. The 5th of April, by the way, is a new moon. So you can check out, you can get that 5-card spread from my website. It's posted all over my Facebook right now. But you can also do the spread yourself. It's a simple card spread, like what is the seed? Where do you plant it? How do you water it? How does it grow? What is it going to bloom into? But because new moons are great for planting seeds, full moons are great for releasing things. So check that out. So what can you expect this week? How can you best navigate it? And what might you be able to learn or grow or manifest? And again, I'm using the Vice Versa Tarot, which means it's got images on front and back. I've had fun because I've been turning the cards over and still shuffling them. I'm still not doing reverses with this one. That would be overload for me. If you know tarot, you know what I'm talking about. So first of all, what can you expect this week? I'm going to pull and put it right to you. So the World card, this is, you can expect some endings. Mercury retrograde, we just ended that a few days ago, the 28th. I saw a post that it ends on Monday. So I guess there's some different astrological components of that. So this is the World card. Expect some endings this week. And looking at this card, I feel like some of the endings are going to be very vague, very mild. I feel like you'll look back in a month or two and kind of go, oh my gosh, I haven't done that, or that's been finished, or that person hasn't called me, or I'm not doing that anymore. I think there's the word subtle, not so much vague, but subtle endings. And then how can you best navigate the energy of this week? And this is the 4 of, let me make sure I'm looking at it right. This is the Emperor. The Emperor. And it's interesting because it's from the back side. And I love this because I love the fire and the block in the back, and the moon and the sun all behind. And with this being a little bit different, I feel like the subtle endings are going to be from a little bit more of, people walking away from you, and allow them to go. In other words, avoid reaching out to them and calling them back, especially if they were relationships and situations where you're kind of like, not a fan of that person, the way they treat me, or the way they treat themselves, and you've tried to assist and help, but they're still just, in their own self-deprecating mode kind of a thing, and it drains you to see that and be part of that. Sometimes you are there to help them, but a lot of times you're there to allow them to, hit the rock bottom and work their way up, because you can't force someone to get healthy, get well, or follow a certain path. But yeah, I like how this card, it's shown from behind, so I feel like you're watching that person move away. And I feel like there's someone of a leadership quality, someone very stable energy, that Emperor energy. And then how will you grow? What will you learn? What might you learn from all of this? And this is, this is 13. No, yes, this is 13. So this is death. And I like that, again, we're talking about completions and endings. And I like that we're, once again, kind of standing behind these two people looking up. And this is very reminiscent of the Pope Hierophant faith card, because it's like the two kind of disciples looking up. But I like the light in the horse's eye, because the horses are definitely like this movement, this powerful energy. And I feel like you're watching this person go. And again, we're going to be okay with that. So what can you learn? How to release and let go of, especially relationships, but jobs, careers, things, habits, and stuff like that. How to let go of them gracefully. How to let go of them with the natural progression of life. And I'll be honest with you as well. When I look at this spread, and the death card is at the end, and the emperor is right in the middle, and the world card is at the beginning. This absolutely could be where a senior, an older person, potentially male, is making their exit of this lifetime. Now, saying that, because basically what I'm saying, someone's going to die this week. Well, of course someone's going to die this week. There's many people that are going to die this week. Don't jump to that, immediate conclusion. Oh, it's going to be so-and-so who I know, or whose health is bad, or who they're on their last breath. And again, one of the messages that I said before I got to here was, gracefully allowing the things to go. If someone is heading out, make sure you connect with them. If you can connect with them verbally, visually, in person, or just do it energetically, connect with them, let them know you love them. Or if there was dissension and problems and tough times, you can do some ho'oponopono with them. If you don't know what that is, you can go to my YouTube channel and see a YouTube. I explain that. But yeah, just connect and allow that energy to move. So there's your message for this week. Boy, that was a long one today. So namaste. I will talk to you guys soon, and you can subscribe to the channel here, and you can get the April energy forecast there. Bye-bye.